Ever wondered what happens when sci-fi leaves the glossy stars and slams into your gut with unrelenting, blood-soaked reality? Buckle up, because today we're diving into 10 extremely graphic sci-fi masterpieces that'll scar your soul and haunt your dreams in the best way possible. These aren't your kid-friendly space operas. They're visceral, boundary-shattering rides packed with gore, grit, and mind-bending terror you need to witness. So let's start the countdown. Number 10. The Fly.
Something went wrong.
You are about to go beyond that.
Imagine stepping into a nightmare where genius collides with catastrophe in David Cronenberg's 1986 masterpiece, The Fly. Jeff Goldblum delivers a riveting performance as a brilliant scientist whose bold teleportation experiment spirals into visceral horror, blending raw human ambition with grotesque transformation. This graphic sci-fi icon pulses with body horror, shocking, unflinching mutations that crawl under your skin, elevated by tense romance and philosophical dread. A cult classic that redefined the genre, it's essential viewing for fans craving intelligent thrills that linger long after the credits roll. Number 9. Tetsuo the Iron Man. Tetsuo the Iron Man plunges you into a nightmarish cyberpunk fever dream where an ordinary salaryman collides with a deranged metal fetishist, unleashing a grotesque metamorphosis of flesh fusing with rusted machinery in Shinya Tsukamoto's visceral black and white masterpiece. This graphic sci-fi stunner grips with hyperactive stop-motion effects, chaotic industrial visuals, and body horror that pulses like a migraine. Cramped frames of wires, pipes, and metallic tentacles evoke alienation and a Faustian tech bargain, making every frame a razor-sharp assault on the senses that's perversely hypnotic. It's an authoritative underground cult icon for fans craving surreal manga-fueled extremity. Number 8. Starship Troopers.
But they will face an enemy more devastating than any ever imagined.
Imagine diving into a relentless interstellar war where humanity's elite mobile infantry battles grotesque insectoid hordes from the arachnid planet Klendathu. Paul Verhoeven's 1997 cult masterpiece Starship Troopers delivers pulse-pounding action with groundbreaking practical effects that make every claw swipe and bug swarm viscerally graphic. This satirical sci-fi epic blends high-octane battles, gory dismemberments, and explosive set pieces into a thrilling spectacle of heroism and horror, proving why it's essential viewing for fans craving raw, unfiltered alien carnage. Number 7. RoboCop.
We need a self-sufficient law enforcement robot.
In the gritty dystopia of 1987's RoboCop, visionary director Paul Verhoeven unleashes a blistering satire of corporate greed and unchecked power, where a brutally murdered cop is reborn as a cybernetic enforcer, half man, half machine, patrolling the lawless streets of future Detroit. This graphic sci-fi masterpiece grips you with its unflinching violence, explosive action, and razor-sharp social commentary, blending heart-pounding thrills with profound questions about humanity's soul in a tech-overrun world. Peter Weller's iconic performance commands authority, making it an essential watch for fans craving bold, boundary-pushing cinema that still resonates today. Number 6. Event Horizon. Imagine venturing into the cold void of space aboard the Event Horizon, a cutting-edge starship lost for 7 years after testing an experimental gravity drive that rips through dimensions. In 1997, this Paul W.S. Anderson-directed sci-fi chiller follows a daring rescue crew led by Lawrence Fishburne, confronting a vessel pulsing with an otherworldly malevolence that preys on their deepest fears. Its graphic edge comes from unrelentingly visceral gore, hallucinatory terrors blending Hellraiser torment with alien isolation, and a gothic ship design evoking haunted cathedrals amid futuristic tech. Pure cosmic dread for bold viewers craving boundary-pushing thrills. Number 5. Videodrome. Dive into Videodrome, David Cronenberg's chilling masterpiece, thrusts you into a neon-drenched Toronto underworld where a TV exec uncovers a pirated signal of raw, sadistic violence that blurs the line between screen and flesh. Imagine screens pulsing like living organs, bodies warping in grotesque symbiosis with technology. Its graphic sci-fi edge lies in those visceral practical effects, brain tumors erupting as reality unravels, and media's hypnotic grip turning viewers into vessels for something sinister. A prophetic gut punch on our tech addictions. It demands you witness the new flesh rising, bold, unforgettable, and essential. Number 4. Scanners. In David Cronenberg's electrifying 1981 cult classic Scanners, a shadowy corporation grapples with the rise of rare individuals gifted or cursed with devastating telepathic and telekinetic powers, plunging the world into a tense psychic arms race. Imagine minds weaponized, bending reality with chilling precision amid corporate intrigue and human evolution gone awry. Its graphic sci-fi edge comes from visceral body horror. Think unforgettable, grotesque effects that shatter norms and linger long after, making it a must-watch for fans craving raw, mind-bending thrills. Number 3. Society.
Follow the rules, Billy. Bad things happen.
You know, you'll make such a great contribution to society.
Society plunges you into the glossy underbelly of Beverly Hills high society, where teen outsider Bill senses something sinister lurking behind his family's perfect facade. Whispers of elite rituals that twist privilege into primal horror. Directed by Brian Usna, this cult classic masterfully blends satirical paranoia with graphic sci-fi body horror, unleashing grotesque shape-shifting spectacles and visceral flesh-melding chaos that redefine excess, making it a daring, unforgettable recommendation for fans craving bold 80s thrills. Number 2. Possessor. Dive into Possessor, a chilling sci-fi masterpiece where elite assassins hijack minds via insidious brain implants, blurring the line between self and stranger in a corporate web of shadows. Directed by Brandon Cronenberg, it thrusts you into visceral psychological horror as control slips and identities fracture amid the high-stakes intrigue. Think body-snatching espionage with unrelenting tension. Its graphic edge erupts in brutal, unflinching violence and grotesque body horror, from savage kills to hallucinatory identity melts, making it a nerve-shredding thrill for fans craving raw, mind-bending sci-fi dread. Number 1. District 9. Imagine stumbling into Johannesburg's gritty underbelly, where stranded aliens dubbed prawns fester in District 9's militarized slum, a raw 2009 sci-fi masterpiece blending mockumentary grit with pulse-pounding tension. Follow a hapless bureaucrat's harrowing plunge into this alien chaos, exposing humanity's darkest instincts amid groundbreaking prawns that pulse with eerie life. Its graphic edge hits hard with visceral body horror transformations, brutal extermination violence, and unflinching socio-political carnage, all shot in harsh, documentary-style realism that revolutionized low-budget VFX. A must-watch for bold thrill-seekers craving thought-provoking spectacle. And that's all for this video. Be sure to hit like and mention which of these movies you're looking forward to down in the comments. Also, subscribe to this channel to stay updated and never miss out on steady weekly recommendations to come. See you on the next one.